So was he really God? And that's what we need to understand and study today. Did he really rise from the dead? Because if he rose from the dead, then that would prove that he really is God. Because it's not something anybody can do. Those of you who heard me speak last time, remember the story I told you about my daughter, Caroline Lewis. If you remember it, she lived for 9 days and then she died in my arms. And that's her older sister, who was 3 at the time. We buried her on a beautiful, snowy, wintry day in Oregon. And we ask ourselves when we lose loved ones, maybe you've lost a loved one, what is the end? What is the end game? Are those graves there the end of life? Is death the victor in the end of life, the end of love, the end of hope? Is death the end game? Or are we creating a fantasy just to make us feel better? Oh, yeah, we'll see them one day. We'll be reunited. Just a little fantasy to appease our fear. Are we sure that there is a resurrection of the dead? Are we sure that we should be Christians and not Buddhists or Muslims or Hindus? What does Paul say? Paul says if there is no resurrection of the dead, and if Christ did not rise from the dead, then our faith is vain, and we of all people are to be pitied.